I have a little bit of a problem that I have been ignoring for quite some time. It's not a really, really big problem. I would call it like a medium-sized problem. My yarn stash is all in bins, which is fine. Plenty of people do that. You can see bins behind me. Bins slightly off camera right here. My problem is that I don't really know what exactly is in my yarn stash right now. So I figured, why not do one of those, you know? Organize my yarn stash with me, if you will. Except it's more like put my yarn stash on the computer with me. I think. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm a little overwhelmed. Things like this really overwhelm me. I'm a Gemini, I have ADHD, and I don't handle tasks like this very well. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm already overwhelmed, so I think I'm just gonna start opening bins and we're just gonna start putting things on the computer. Right? Let's just do that. I think that in order for me to have the most successful crafting 2026, I need to organize my stash while it's still 2026. I'm already so stressed. I don't want to do this. Please, let's keep this in mind. I am stressed. I don't like this. Big part of the reason why I need to do this is because the yarn that used to be on my bookshelves is no longer on my bookshelf because of Bucky the cat. He likes to eat the yarn, he likes to knock the yarn over, he likes to drag it across the apartment. So I had to put it away. And that's part of the stuff that I don't really know what's going to go on with that. So let's just get to it. Let's go ahead and organize the yarn, right? Yeah, sure. Should we just open one? I don't know what to do. It's my first time doing this. I'm a little stressed. Oh God. Let's just, I don't want to. I changed my mind. Who wants a crafting video? Me. Let's make something instead. You guys want to make something? I don't want to do this. Grow up, grow up. You can do this. Be an adult. You can do this. This is probably the worst one to have opened first. This is the, oh my God. This is the bin that I had to buy as an emergency when we realized that Bucky was going to eat all our yarn. By our, I mean mine. So, I don't even, the scraps, what do I do with scraps? Is this a pair of needles? Help, stuffing, more scraps. Oh my gosh. Y'all, maybe we don't start with scraps. Maybe we keep this as a scrap bag. Oh boy. Where's that even going? Why did I decide to do this? This is more scraps. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh man. You know, tangles don't exist if you just like, oh no. Ignore them. What is this? Oh, a project bag. I should probably take this out of here. Isn't this so cute? More scraps. Oh, this is a dishcloth I started making. Cute. Oh, this isn't even, this, oh God. Why is yarn like the most tangle prone thing on planet Earth? I think this is a full skein. Yep. These are kits. Yeah. These are Oakwood knits from the Ghibli Yarn Club. My first ever yarn club. Ah, yes. I'm going to say this Fleur Ange, like French, from the first Shrek collection. Yes, of course you're a girl dragon. Isn't that so pretty? This is very chaotic, but do you guys expect anything less from me? Another sock. Oh, this is pretty. DK. I got a DK set? I thought this was regular sock yarn. But it's not. It's DK. It's very pretty. Maybe I'll make some DK socks. I had no idea I had... See why we need to do this? I had no idea I had that. This has a plan. Oh boy. Is it bad that it's like this? I don't know enough about hand-dyed yarn. Okay. See, I figured if we start pulling out skeins... This is also Fleur Ange, by the way, if anybody's interested. This is Get Out of My Swamp. This has a plan. I have a plan for that. We'll probably make a vlog about it. This, I'm pretty sure, is knitting for Olive. Oh, yep, see, I started knitting something. Oh my God, this is everywhere. I'm so stressed. This also has a plan. This is Barocco Vivo. It's really pretty. This doesn't have any kind of plan. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with this. Oh man. Now pulling this out, this has somehow tangled itself. A swatch from a cardigan. Leftovers from my study hour sweater. Well, this goes in the scraps. This is so silly goofy. Another Ghibli Yarn Club sock set. Beautiful. I'm gonna make myself socks. Scraps. I made Clarabelle some socks with this stuff. It's very light pink. You can't very much tell. Ah, so pretty. Look how nice that is. Another. Anytime you see a sock set, just know that it's Oakwood knits. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can you see that hot mess in there? Yeah. Now we're kind of getting into the nitty gritty. Oh, another full skein. I'm stressed out about this partially started relaxed tee because I'm pretty sure the yarn is literally everywhere. So this is this pure silk. Doesn't look good. This looks like it was dragged around by a cat. It's okay. This is a oh my god. This is a partially started project that I'm probably gonna frog. I guess I'll just start pulling at skeins that I can kind of reach still. Yeah, like some Friends 8/8 cotton. I'm holding Kylo hostage, by the way. He's on the cat tree looking at his mother with pleading eyes like, Mom, why? Last skein of the Barocco for that top. Ooh, pretty. This one's very pretty. Oh my god, this is so bad, y'all. There's just like one ginormous tangle. This was a DK mini skein. I think there should be two of them. Oh my god. It's just started to unravel. The hank is coming apart. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, I don't know how to fix this. Oh. Carlo has escaped. He's fine, everybody, in case you were concerned for his well-being. I have a whole bunch of Friends cotton. 8/8. Don't know what to do with that. My desk is now starting to get kind of full. Some more cotton. Some more Friends hobby cotton. We're almost at the bottom of this, y'all. We're almost there. Some more of this. I should have a sweater's quantity for a sweater that I was going to make. This should be the last of the Shrek yarn. That's tangled up. There's a big monstrous tangle in here that I'm terrified of. It's scary in here, y'all. And this is just the first bin, but granted, I think I started with the worst bin. There is so much Friends cotton in here. Yeah, like the whole bottom of this is literally just Friends cotton. I think I wanted to do a bag, probably a bag. My thing is that I tend to over order hobby because it's so difficult to get a hold of. Oh, this actually might be a goner. This is a mini skein that for some reason, like in the hank, was tangled, and I had never had that happen. And it freaked me out. So I just like took it off the Swift and threw it in here. This was going to be a Musselburgh. I'm pretty sure this is Bad Sheep Yarn Folklore. It might still be a Musselburgh someday. I don't know. My skills have grown since I started that endeavor. That was one of my first knitting projects after I learned how to knit. More hobby cotton. See, I start these endeavors and then I'm like, how am I going to put this all back in a cohesive way that isn't just throwing it back in here? I think people might use bags, like plastic bags, but I don't know if I have enough of that. This is the other half of the Juniper Moon Farms that's very much tangled in this mess. I might have to like stop, deal with this tangle, and then proceed. Yeah, I think I have pulled out all the full skeins. Well, there's this little guy. This is the one that doesn't look messed up. It's a shame I don't remember what this is, but it's cute. Could be a nice little heel. More scraps. I'm gonna deal with this tangle off screen. Probably have a cry. And then, yep, that's it. So I'm gonna go deal with this, get it detangled, cry, and then come back. Okay? Be right back. All right, so here we are at my desk, at my computer. And so as you can see, this is my Ravelry stash. There's nothing there's nothing in it. So I'm debating between this and Nitty Natty I forget what her YouTube name is, I'm sorry. She did a stash video and she provided people this really nice sheets thing. It's a sheets template for a stash tracker. I kind of like this just because like everything is already in here, as you can see. I mean, obviously this like project type is not, like I am not making a 50 states project. So I'm debating between these two. I momentarily consider doing Milanote, but that's a lot of work. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of work regardless. I just don't know because I would like to add photos of everything, but it's like, do I add the photos and then upload them? Or should I just like batch put all the information in and then upload a photo? Whatever, let's just get started. We're going to ignore that. This is a lot of information, but let's just get started. Yes? I mean, a lot of the information's on here, so the store is actually defunct. Which is actually a local yarn store, but she gone. I forget the name, but it was in Florida. Not Georgia, Florida. Yes. I think there's 3 of these. Yeah. Okay. 3. I mean, is it on here still? Does that matter? No. Oh, is Google Photos an option? Maybe we can do that. Nice. All right, so this yarn, I'm going to be making a coloring book tee with it. And that's so cute. And then I figured because I would have leftovers of this, that I could make a pair of socks with this. So let's catalog it real quick. I should probably take photos first. That way it has time to update on Google Photos. And then start. This is obviously going to take quite a long time. Okay. And I'm just gonna put them in these bags to kind of keep them safe. Because that doesn't seem like it's good. These have been photographed, so I'm just gonna stuff them in here. All right, this is an online store. I kind of need that, don't I? Yep, kind of need the information on the back. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna speed round the rest of this and we'll come back for the rest of the bins. I probably should have done all the bins first, huh? It is what it is. All right, so I finished with like 99.9% of that first bin. I have these 2 Kobus left out because I'm 98% sure that I have more Kobu and I'd like to just like stash it all together. So I'm leaving these 2 out. However, bin is looking much nicer. I'll go ahead and show you. been looking a lot nicer. It's not as overflowing. Everything is in bags. I didn't label them just because like I can see what's in them. So that's the first bin done. Look at us go. I think that honestly, I kind of did something smart without realizing it. I think that this first bin was actually the most disorganized bin and everything else has been labeled. So it should just be a question of taking photos and adding it on there. I'll just do another quick time lapse while I do that and we should be done. Am I being cocky? Let's find out. This is the second bin. This is very obviously from when I go a little crazy and I decide I want to do amigurumi. These are basically all leftovers from that time I tried making chickens. Granted, I didn't try, y'all. I succeeded. I made chickens. I made a lot of chickens, just not enough chickens. So we've got a whole bunch of burlap blanket yarn just sitting here. This is the remnants of that one granny square blanket. Don't know what to do with that. More burlap blanket yarn. This, I think I made a blob cat with. And then this is a Big Twist plush. I think I told Clarabelle I'd make a blob cat version of Bucky. Or Kylo. No, Bucky wasn't even in the plans. So, blob cat version of Kylo. I might still do it one day, I don't know. And then this, oh boy, is all the Juicy Couture that I bought when I was making scrunchies. Not really making scrunchies anymore. But maybe I'll go back to it. There's still quite a bit of Juicy Couture sitting here. More burlap blanket yarn. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, there's some cotton down there. This is some Happy Chunky. I made a bunny with it. It's real cute. More Juicy. More Juicy. Quite a bit of Juicy to catalog. More Juicy. Looking rough. Some random, oh, this was what I needed to sew the face on the bunny. I don't even know if it's in frame, I'm so sorry. This is what I needed for the bunny. So these are just random. And then some honey bunny. I was playing a game with my bestie Jay. It was these robots. What was it called? Oh, I forget what it was called, but I told him that I'd make the robots, and quite clearly I did not. But honestly, he was very kind and he gave me the money for the yarn, so I'll probably make him something anyway out of this honey bunny. And then a random DIY glow from Lion Brand. That's the second bin. It's a lot of large yarn, a lot of big yarn, a lot of blanket yarn. To be honest, I don't love making amigurumi, so I don't know. It's just like this yarn is all very cumbersomely large. Like this is so big, and like maybe I should just like knock out a couple more amigurumi thingies so I can get rid of it. I guess we'll catalog it anyway. I don't even know where to start. I guess we'll start with the Juicy. Maybe I'll start with the honey bunny. I don't know. Hi Bucks, want to say hi? It's Bucky. He's gotten so big, huh? He's the reason we can't have nice things. We can't have anything nice because of him. Ah! All right, computer time. Let's go. All right, we're back at the computer. This is what we've got going so far. I am liking it. I think we're gonna do the Juicy Couture first. I don't even know. I'm so stressed. Maybe I'll do the honey bunny first and then the Juicy. Just cause like the honey bunny's at the bottom of the bin and I'll just toss it back at the bottom of the bin and call it a day. I've kind of developed a method where I photograph everything first, then upload it. Probably do another quick time lapse of that. This just like, it doesn't even feel all that great. Like I'm not crazy about it. And this color, I really wish I could remember what the game was called. Repo, maybe? I think it was Repo. It was fun, but like with everything, we played it a lot and then we stopped. And I was gonna try to freehand it because I don't think the game was popular enough to have patterns. So I was gonna try to freehand it. Who am I? Like I start doing things and I'm like, who does this? Anyway, we're just gonna get started. Just gonna take photos, upload them to Google Photos, and go from there.
Even dreams start fading too. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel it slipping away. Treading water, yeah, what's the use? I just say playing these games. Loaded
coming to you from tiny travel camera because Bucky knocked over the camera charger and the battery that I had charging didn't charge. Don't look too shocked. I'm not. So this bin is a miscellaneous bin. I do have a sweater quantity worth of woolies in a now discontinued color and a partially completed project that I was testing for, and the pattern tester didn't like my feedback. So I said, why am I here? And I stopped testing for it. I don't know what to do with this, so I'll have figured that out. I guess I won't account for it in my stash, obviously. I got a couple of them caked up here. So there's that. Oh, look at that, more hobby cotton. But it's okay, this hobby cotton has a purpose. We're gonna make something for Clarabelle. Please stop. Why are you the way that you are? Then we have baby yarn because I wanted to do a video. Y'all let me know if you're interested in this. I wanted to do a video where I made things for charity. My job has like a volunteer crochet knit group where you can knit and crochet things for hospitals or the elderly or people going through cancer treatment. And I wanted to do a video making little things for that. I've got this. I also wanted to make, which is what the Kobu was for, which we have more of, which we got during Joanne's final breath. I don't know if you can see, but it's for the knitted knockers. I wanted to try and make these, again, to donate to charity. Don't know if you guys would be interested in me seeing how many knitted boobies I can make, because that sounds so fun to me. But here's the rest of the Kobu I was talking about. Got a couple of those. This is woolies in Lord knows what color. It is disappointing that that pattern, I'm just gonna put it in here in this bag, that this pattern didn't work out because it looks cute, but they were going to make the same size arms, like the sleeves were going to be the same size for all sizes, like extra small through 6XL. And I was like, girl, that isn't a thing. And they were like, oh, just give it a try. And I was like, no, it doesn't fit. I'm not going to waste my time knitting a sleeve that I know won't fit me. Why don't you grade this? And they were like, okay, thanks for the feedback. And I said, okay, I'd like to not be in this anymore. So that bummer, that's a bummer. More baby yarn. Also, I found out that they don't accept yellow. So I don't know what to do with that yellow. So it's more softy baby yarn. Then this, I was gonna make Clarabelle an Adina cardigan. I don't know if she still wants that. So more baby yarn, a partial skein of Big Twist value. I believe this is Kobu that has lost its thing. But that's okay. I got a lot of Kobu, y'all. And like, honestly, even if nobody wants to see a video of that, I will still make it on my own time because that just sounds so fun to me. More Kobu. And then here we have Amigo Chunky. I have plans at some point to make a Luna cardigan by Mrs. Moon Heaven. I am just a little disappointed because, am I missing one? I don't know if I'm missing one, but this was like my color scheme for it. Obviously just one. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. This was the color scheme and I really hated this color. It did not look this horrendous online. It isn't even translating that badly on camera, but it's so bright. And I just like, I don't know. Let me see if I can just show y'all all together. I think it could be cute. But this blue just really took me out of it. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably still make it because I would like to do a Will It plus size for the Luna cardigan. Because Mrs. Moon Heaven swears up and down that it would plus size. So I want to see if it would. What the hickety heck was this for? This is for me, obviously. Why? What? Ooh, maybe a hexagon cardigan? There's a metric ton of this cotton 8/8. Oh my. There's 22 skeins. Lord help me. What was I thinking? This is why you have to be aware of your stash. And then there's more. Again, I tend to over order hobby. Yep, we got the rest of this chunky. We got a couple more cottons. I have like no space. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave the chunky in the bin just because like it's so big. Oh, another Kobo. Girl, this peacock is so ugly. right. I'm gonna have to make it beautiful. It'll be on me, so it'll be pretty. All right, so what's left in here is chunky. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the other bin, and then I'll sort everything on the computer. Maybe by that point I'll have battery on my regular camera. So let me go grab the other bin real quick. Right, so we're at the last bin. I opened it, first thing was sock scraps. I do not, for the life of me, remember what this is. I bought this at a local yarn store. I lost the label. This is Bad Sheep yarn. Maybe Elizabeth, I don't know. First things first, sorry for the crinkling. Spoiler alert, I am going to do a really fun series this year. I just mentioned it earlier. Will it plus size? I want to take some of the more popular knitwear, crochet wear designs on Ravelry, and I want to see if they'll actually plus size. I know that a lot of them claim to be size inclusive, but do they actually work for a plus size body? I really think this is something important to do. I don't think there are enough examples of actual fat people wearing these designs. So I'm gonna take one for the team, financially and physically. First project, which I'm hoping to get started soon, is gonna be the Please Be Gentle. I think it's ranunculus. Anyway, here's a photo of it. Everybody knows this thing. I am also trying really hard, obviously for my financial sake, to purchase secondhand yarn. This is the yarn I found on fibermarket.com. They're a secondhand online store, like a consignment store. It is Go Handmade Soft Bamboo Double. It is bamboo cotton with a little acrylic. So the numbers are 70% bamboo, 23% cotton, 7% acrylic. I bought enough to make, hopefully based on the numbers given to me on Ravelry, to make one. So we're gonna do that together. That is what is in here. So we're gonna catalog that. It's so soft and nice. I'm very excited to make it. The ranunculus, which is what I'm hoping is pronounced as, is not something I would typically wear, but I am excited to wear it. This is miscellaneous Big Twist. I don't know what to do with this. I don't make things out of acrylic like that. And I don't know what to do with her. It's a cute purple though. I do have quite a bit of Lily Sugar and Cream in here. We kind of clear the place out. This is some Big Twist Living leftovers from Clarabelle's checkered cardigan. Oh man. If this is tangled, I might cry. Like if there's tangles in here. Girl. Sometimes I do things and I'm like, Gabby, like, are you good? I mean, cute, but what are you doing? These are leftovers. I don't know if there's enough to do anything with them. I don't know. Toss some in there. There's a couple of them. This is like a cream color. We got a cute purple. Her cardigan came out real cute. I don't think we've ever photographed it, which is a shame. Sometimes I look at things and I'm like, why did I buy this? But like, I don't think it's capturing on camera. This is like neon pink. Why did I buy this? The temperature blanket that killed my love for crochet? Probably. This is some basic stitch from the leftovers of the tattoo cardigan. This is a skein of pastel yellow that we saw at Michael's and Clarabelle said, oh my god, I want. And I said, okay. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Pastel pink, Big Twist, white, Big Twist, entangled with scraps of living. That's a scrap. I don't know what to do with that. I genuinely, truly, wholeheartedly have no idea what to do with any of this. Granny square. Maybe I'll make a bag with this. I don't know. This is leftover Madeline Tosh from Clarabelle's socks. So I guess we'll consider that scrap sock yarn. Some blue Bret Hart Super Saver. I think I was gonna make Gino a tapestry. I don't know. And then literally y'all, just so much. Let me see if I can get y'all in there. So much Lily Sugar and Cream. There's some Big Twist cotton in here too. Might make something with that, I guess. Most of this is literally Sugar and Cream with some Big Twist. Oh, doilies. I was gonna try to make a doily. Maybe I'll make crochet, like filet crochet. I don't know. Good to know I have this, I guess. Yeah, no, literally just like a whole bunch of Sugar and Cream and then some more cotton thread. Maybe this is filet crochet. I don't know. I need to look it up. This is filet crochet. Holy bananas. What am I going to do with this? Oh, man. Oh, and then some more acrylic. Baby pink. Oh, goodness. The assortment of acrylic back here is just so strange. Like, what am I meant to do with that? And then a little bit more basic stitch. I think this tangled. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and catalog as much as I can. But other than that, that's literally it. That's my whole stash. So after I catalog everything on Ravelry, we'll take a look and see it on the computer. Yay. All right, it is much later. It's almost 9:30 p.m. But we're done. So this is the stash page on Ravelry. For the most part, I was able to find everything. Like I said, this pink yarn, I genuinely have no idea what it is. We have quite a lot of yarn. Is it a lot more yarn than I thought it would be? Not really. I did make the decision to destash the acrylic, except for like 1 or 2 skeins that for some reason I didn't catalog on here. I think it's just like the baby yellow that I did take a picture of. I just forgot to add on here. And then a purple. And that's it. But everything else is accounted for. Like, I did add in some scraps here. Just in case. I don't know. Most of these yarns actually have projects. This remains like my biggest mystery. I must have just like momentarily lost it and be like, well, I want to make myself something out of cotton. And I don't know what this is for. Like, there's 1,800 yards. I don't know what they're for. There's quite a bit of taupe, kobu, for a lot of knitted knockers. Probably because this is like what we could find the most of while we were hunting Joann's. This is a relaxed tee. This is going to be a coloring book tee. This is the ranunculus. I still don't know how to pronounce it. This I'm pretty sure is going to turn into a vacation vest for Clary. This is a cardigan for Clary. All of the Amigo chunkies for a Luna cardigan. Obviously socks are going to be socks. Hoping to make this into a shawl someday. All the baby yarn is going to be for donation projects. A lot of Lily Sugar and Cream. Other than that, it's not too bad, right? Like, it could be worse. Right? It could be worse. So yeah, this is it. This is the stash. I even went as far as to weigh some stuff, so it's pretty accurate. Pretty proud of myself. This is it. All done. Thank you for watching, I think. What did you think of this? Is your stash kind of like this? Do you have an organized stash? Do you want to organize your stash? Do you want to digitize it? Or do you have like an analog plan? Do you know what's in your stash right now? That sounds like a PSA. Do you know where your yarn is? So anyway, that's it. That's the stash. Was it as bad as you thought it was going to be? I don't think it's as bad as I thought it was going to be. Is your stash this bad? Is it worse? Is it better? Do you know how much yarn you have? Like, can you tell me in the comments? Like, I have way more yarn than you, or I have way less yarn than you, or every single piece of yarn in my stash has a project lined up for it, or I just buy yarn because it's pretty. Because we all know it's 2 separate hobbies. I try really hard to keep the yarn in my stash with some kind of purpose, but as you can see, that doesn't always work out. Yeah, tell me everything about your stash. I want to know. I'm really nosy. So please, if you have like a document, link me to it. I'm kidding, don't do that. But good for you if you have a document. This took a lot of work, a lot of effort on my part. I hate doing stuff like this, so I'm glad that I was able to bring you guys with me. Is there something you're excited to see? Tell me that too. So tell me about your stash. Tell me what you want me to make. Tell me what you'd like me to make on camera for you. Because obviously I have products that I keep to myself. They're my little secrets. But if you want a vlog out of anything that I've mentioned, please tell me. Some of these are already going to be vlogs, so you don't have a choice. But other than that, that's it. Follow my socials. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video if you can. Send it to a friend if you like them. Toodles.